Salmon. Few migrations in the natural world carry the same weight as theirs. Salmon are born in cold, oxygen-rich mountain streams, then spend years ranging across open ocean before something ancient pulls them back to the exact river where they began. The journey upstream is relentless. They leap waterfalls, fight currents, stop eating entirely. Their bodies change color, their jaws curve. By the time they reach their spawning grounds, they are almost unrecognizable, and once they lay their eggs, most die where they were born. Even in death, their decomposing bodies feed the forest around them, carrying ocean nutrients miles inland. A single salmon shapes an entire ecosystem long after it is gone. Catfish. The bottom of a slow river at night looks empty, but something is moving through it. Catfish are primarily nocturnal hunters, using long sensory barbels around their mouths to taste and feel their way through murky water where sight is useless. Some species grow to extraordinary sizes. The Mekong giant catfish of Southeast Asia can reach nearly 3 meters and weigh over 300 kilograms, making it among the largest freshwater fish on Earth. Despite their size, they feed carefully, scavenging organic matter, insects, and smaller fish. They are bottom feeders in the truest ecological sense, cleaning the riverbed and recycling nutrients that would otherwise settle and decay unseen. Piranhas. Their reputation arrived long before the science did. Piranhas are built for opportunism rather than aggression, densely muscled, with interlocking teeth that cut rather than tear, and jaws that close with mechanical precision. Schools form not out of coordinated hunting instinct, but as a shared defense against larger predators. In the Amazon basin, they occupy shallow, warm stretches of river where water levels shift dramatically with the seasons. During dry season, food becomes scarce and competition intensifies. That is when their behavior shifts. But for most of the year, they feed on fish, insects, seeds, and even plant material. The monster of old jungle films is, in reality, a highly adaptable and ecologically essential scavenger. Trout. Cold water is their world. Trout require it not just for comfort, but for survival. Their metabolism and oxygen intake depend on temperatures that most other fish would find inhospitable, which is why they inhabit high-altitude lakes, spring-fed rivers, and glacier-melt streams where the water runs fast and clear. They are visual predators, holding position behind rocks or submerged logs and reading the current for anything drifting downstream: aquatic insects, small fish, crustaceans. Trout are remarkably attuned to their environment. They can detect subtle changes in water chemistry and current pressure through their lateral line, a sensory organ running the length of their body. Where trout thrive, the water is genuinely clean. Electric eel. It produces no light, makes no sound, and moves with slow, almost indifferent calm through blackwater rivers in South America. Yet the electric eel carries within its body one of the most unusual biological weapons in the freshwater world. Nearly 4/5 of its elongated body consists of specialized electric organs capable of generating discharges up to 860 volts, enough to stun a horse, and certainly enough to immobilize prey or deter a predator. It breathes air, surfacing every few minutes. It navigates almost entirely through low-frequency electric pulses it emits constantly, building a precise map of its surroundings without using its eyes. It is not truly an eel at all, but a knife fish, distantly related to catfish. Carp. No freshwater fish has traveled further with human civilization than the carp. Originating in the rivers of Central Asia, they were cultivated for food thousands of years ago, spreading across Europe and eventually to nearly every inhabited continent. Common carp are remarkably resilient, tolerating low oxygen, warm, stagnant water, and silty conditions that eliminate most competitors. They feed by rooting through sediment, uprooting aquatic plants and stirring up the bottom in ways that fundamentally alter river ecosystems. In waters where they are introduced without natural predators, carp can transform a clear, biodiverse lake into a turbid, plant-free environment within years. Their success is inseparable from the history of human movement across the world.